All right, now we'll need drivers out of 17.5 four-wheel out here to Marshall. 17.5 four-wheel drive out to Marshall. Man, come on.
Andrew Dagg, David Stevenson, Ryan Pacheco, Colby Harden.
All right, looks like I've got most of my drivers checked in. I could use at least one more Marshall out there. Easy, easy.
Tanner Dillon.
Should have 7 drivers in that 17.5 four-wheel class. If I could at least get one volunteer, that'll be greatly appreciated.
Stephen Grabai.
And is Kevin out there? We've got 7 drivers. All right, let's go ahead and shut down the track. Track is closed. That's Ryan. And is Kevin out on track? Kevin is out on track. The orange one. Oh, okay. All right. I could use one volunteer. Lineup is Andrew on the 1, Tanner 2, Ryan 3, David 4, Steven 5, Kevin 6, and Colby will take the back. And I could use one volunteer Marshall. One volunteer Marshall. Thank you, Darren. Right down over here, Darren. Thank you, sir. All right. We have got our lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. And we are off and running. First race of the night, 17.5 two-wheel drive. It's off to a bit of a shaky start. Few cars going down. It's going to be Tanner leading the way. Looks like David up into the 2 spot. There is Steven rounding out the top 3, down off the roller in the back. It's race leader, that orange nose, purple back coming down the straightaway. David in chase. Got Colby Harden rounding out the top 3. He's got that mint green and blue as the leaders get tangled up. Tanner Dillon hangs on to the race lead over that front double. I got your lap, Kevin. I got your lap, Kevin. Go. Oh, Colby putting the move on for the race lead. Nice pass. Tanner had no answer for that one. So minute 30 in. Race leader down the straightaway, mint green and blue. Second place going to be the orange nose, purple back. And third is the silver, purple and orange through the midfield section with Ryan right there in the 4th spot. It's going to be Kevin up into the 5. Steven 6 and Andrew rounding out the field. The battle to watch down the straightaway for the top 3. Oh, it's 3-car battle as Ryan gets the 2-for-1 special. He's got the pink nose, blue in the middle. Cheerleader down straightaway, Colby Harden looking good here in Heat 1. 13-6 last time by. Down in the center, So we are just past the halfway point with 2 minutes left to go. Watching the center again, Tanner down. The minute 30 to go. We've got Heat 2 of the 17.5 two-wheel class coming up next. Pure race leader coming across the start-finish line. Down the straightaway, that sea foam green. Got Ryan in the 2 spot. David and Tanner going at it for the top 3. It's going to be Kevin 5, Andrew 6, and Steven in the back of the pack. About 45 seconds to go. Colby across the line, 13-2. Good lap there. Oh. Man, Bob has been busy over there in that corner. Oh no, that's going to hurt Colby. Colby and Ryan finish right at the line. Steven, you are done. Andrew, Kevin, and that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. It was Colby taking the win, but only just, with Ryan right there in the 2 and David rounding out the top 3. So remember, guys, track is closed. Track is closed.
Chad. Vincent Ringler. Scott Deluge.
That was a, oh, hello. That was, what's going on here?
David Miller. Leonard Munoz. Colin Clark.
All
Dosho.
right.
Art Screama.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Ben, for blowing off the track. I do appreciate you. And thank you to all my marshals for getting out there. Watch sweeper, watch sweeper. Watch the sweeper. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. You used, well, hello, there it is. Goodness. All right, so line them up, drivers. It is Colin 1, Art 2, Vinny 3, Leonard 4, David Miller 5, Chad 6, the Roadrunner 7, and the Doe Show will take the 8. Got a full grid of cars. A lot of very experienced drivers. All right. Drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. We are off and running. Oh, and it's a rough start. Art just missed that double, runs into Colin. That's going to give Vinny Ringler the race lead. Got Chad right there in the 2, and look at the start out of the Doe Show up into the top 3 as he gets tangled with Chad. So that's going to make everything real messy in the back. Nobody wanting to be patient, and that's what you get. And Larry getting the worst end of that deal. Thank you, Larry. It's smooth sailing out front here for Vinny. Down the straightaway. Blue, orange, white wheels. Got Leonard up into the 2 spot. Leonard, orange nose, white back. Oh, look at Colin hitting the triple. Watch sweeper, watch sweeper. That is clear. It's down the straightaway, your race leader. Leonard in the 2, down the straightaway now. Colin, red back, blue nose. Coming through that front double. It's got David Miller not far behind in the 4 spot. Art rounding out the top 5. It's going to be the Doe Show 6, Chad 7, and the Roadrunner in the 8. Oh, is that triple biting Colin? It's Vinny down the straightaway. Leonard gaining some ground. Again, blue and orange out front. White and orange in the 2 spot. It was Colin smashing that wall. You got Art up into the top 3. Good lap out of Art. 11-9. Watch the back section. Watch back section. It is clear. These guys not much cleaner than the first race. A lot of mistakes out of these guys. But not. Oh, Vinny and Leonard getting a little tangled up there off the double. That is your battle for the lead. Coming down the straightaway now. Got Art now in some clear traffic. He's got the yellow, purple, blue in the 3 spot. David Miller for the all orange. And Chad rounding out the top 5. First and second down the straightaway again. Very similar lap times. 12 flat for the 2 of them as Leonard gets a nice pass. Vinny gets him right back. Battle for the lead coming down the straightaway. Oh, about to come down the straightaway. All that battling's going to allow Art to catch back up. But does he have enough time with 1 minute to go? So Leonard Munoz takes over the top spot. Slight bobble out of Vinny in the midsection. Oh, race leader down. Vinny going to get him right back. Now that battle continues down the straightaway. 30 seconds. Race leaders coming across the line. If you see orange anywhere on the car, get out of the way. Oh, Leonard makes the same pass he did a few laps ago. These guys out for the white flag, 1 to go. That's going to be time. Leonard Munoz takes round 1. Art, you are done in the 3 spot. 1 more. Nope, that's it. Everybody's done. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, David. Was Art taking 3rd. Vinny with a hard-fought 2nd. And Leonard Munoz takes the TQ in round 1 at a 24.502. I know, I know. Yep. 5th, yeah. Yeah, it was. You and Vinny, that was a killer battle, dude. Yeah. That was sick. Hello. There it is. So we got race 3, the 21.5 two-wheel drives. Got another 2 heats of these guys with Bob, Brian, Tanner, Gary, Randy, and Ben. Should be a really good race. A lot of these guys very similar in pace. Thank you to all of my marshals for getting out there. Do appreciate you. And thank you, David.
Gary Weaver. Brian Langdon, Ben Cropper,
Yeah, it looked good.
Bob Torvond, Tanner Dillon, Randy
I got
Ratz.
all of my drivers up on the box. All right, let's go ahead and line them up. It is Bob on the 1, Brian 2, Tanner 3, Gary Weaver 4, Randy Ratz 5 with Ben on the 6. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We're off and running, 21-5. Oh, and again, that first double is catching a lot of cars out. So that's going to give the lead to Gary Weaver. Oh, and Randy sends one in on the inside. Doesn't work out for him. And look at the athleticism out of Larry Doe. Gary Weaver trying to hang on to that lead. Gives it over to Tanner. The red, white, and blue down the straightaway out front. White, green, and orange in the 2. And the green and silver, Randy Ratz rounding out the top 3 with Brian right there in the 4. We got Ben 5, Bob in the 6. So once again, your race leader, red, white, and blue. Oh. Little bobble there to Gary, puts Brian right on his back wing through the front double. Three-car battle for the 2 spot coming down the straightaway. Here comes your race leader across the line. A 12.5. That's been his quickest so far. Randy Ratz throwing down a 12.4. Trying to close in onto the back of the TLR. Gary Weaver holding down the top 3. Oh, leader getting tangled up. Randy to the race lead. That green, silver, yellow as they both go down. Going to allow Brian and Gary right back into this thing. 4-car battle now down the straightaway for the race lead. Oh, it's a big mistake out of those guys. Ben not out of this one just yet. That all purple rounds out the top 5. Just got to keep clicking off the laps. Hopefully these guys make enough mistakes. Gary and Tanner. Oh, as Brian puts a nice pass on Randy for the race lead. Randy gets him right back. Top 2 coming over that front double. It is Associated out front. TLR in the 2. Oh, it's Tanner trying to put one on Gary. Gary's car looks a little loose. Getting on power. Oh. Top two across the start-finish line, down the straightaway. Current pace, a 23.512. Not a bad first run. It's down the straightaway again. Here's Randy Rats has got the fastest lap so far with an 11.9. Beat it. Oh, little tangled up there. Brian trying to get out of the way and give it back to him. And again, oh, beat it. He's had enough of it. This will be the final lap. Randy Rat's going to come away with the race win. Brian in the two. Couple cars out there still going. That purple car is done. And everybody's done. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got Tanner third, Brian two, and Randy. Okay. We move on into race number 4. The second heat of the 21.5 class.
Scott Rhodes.
Thank you, Colin. It's been good racing here so far. That was Darren.
Darren Semen. Pat. Tony Markham.
I don't believe Tristan is here yet. His stuff is here. Ooh, watch the front double. So I could use... be all right. Lineup is going to be Scott on the 1, Fat Pat on the 2, Darren 3, and Tony will take the 4. All right, we have got our lineup, drivers and marshals, on the sound of the tone. We're off and running. It's a good start here for Scott, the all-white. Got Darren in the 2, Fat Pat 3, and Tony. That was a nice lap there out of Scott. 12.3 out of Scott. Darren with the 13.2. Down. Just be mindful of that all-white car. He is your race leader. Blue and orange sits in the 2. You got the red and white of Fat Pat. Was in the 3 spot. Goes down. It's going to put Tony, the pink and orange, into the top 3. I don't even know what race I am. Ooh. Leonard Munoz, I will need you to the call box, please. He's got Scott down that straightaway. He's got a good sized gap between him and Darren. Tony holding it down in the 3 spot. So pretty solid first run here for Scott with a 21.5 flat. Oh, as he goes down, somebody in the center. Still good sized lead between him and Darren. Here comes Darren across the line. Blue, orange.
Mic check, mic check. $45 left. Scott up front, Darren in 2, Tony into 3. Fat Pat, you're 4, Tristan 5. 30 seconds. Looks like Scott on a 21.5-14 pace. Got 20 seconds left, drivers. Tony coming across the line. Darren and Scott down the straightaway. This is your last lap, fellas. Battle for the 1 spot. Oh, they both tumble. That's it. Tony, you're done. Darren, Scott, you're done. Darren taking the win with a 25.02. Scott with a 25.03. Tony with the 18.5 flat. Last 2 drivers. Fat Pat, 16.5-15. Race 5, you're up. Race 5, Sean, Jared, David, Art, and Jeremy. Jared, our 4-wheel drive
Sean
guru.
Smith.
He's going to come out here and let it be known. Mic check, mic check.
My head's too big for this thing.
David Miller.
Mic check, mic check. Sean, Jared, David, Art, and Jeremy. I need my drivers. Can you hear me now? That better? Damn, it needs to be right next to my mouth. Mic check, mic check. Cool? All right, thank you. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 cars out here. Thank you for blowing off the track. David, I got you.
Jared Deluge.
Jeremy, I got
Jeremy
you.
Hill-Sendiger.
Sean, I got you. Art, you gonna run this? Yeah, I see Art up there. Oh yeah. We get all our marshals out here. Where's my list at?
Art
Yeah, I need a
Screamer.
volunteer marshal. Come on, volunteer marshal. Come on out here. Get your exercise. All right, guys, let's get it lined up. What's up, Tristan? You can make yourself right here. You can definitely squeeze in right over here. Yeah, you can come right over here. There. He's got to watch that corner. You can watch all this good stuff. Yeah, right here. Then you can watch all this awesomeness. Okay, Sean, you're up on the pole position. Sean, Jared number 2, David 3, Art 4, Jeremy 5. That'll be your lineup, fellas. Okay, let's keep it clean on the first lap. I know how you guys are. On the sound of the tone, less than 5. Oh, who's that? Who rolled over already? Looks like Sean, Jared, and Art. Oh, no, I think that was Art that rolled over. Got Jeremy jumping up to the 3. Jeremy rolling over. He's on the wrong side of the track. Oh, no. Art getting the wrong end of that deal on that all that ankle. Meanwhile, you got Jared taking the lead from Sean right now. Jared coming down the straightaway, followed by Sean, 1 and 2 right there. Art gonna have to muscle his way back to the top 3 after a rough start. 4 minutes left, drivers. 4 minutes left. Jared with an 11.5. Sean 11.7. David with an 11.6 fast lap. Art with an 11.8 fast lap. Everybody's starting to get settled in right now, creating some separation. Jared already trying to lap the field. Art down the straightaway. Art jumping up to the 3 spot. Sean getting all over the place, falling behind. Oh no, Art rolled over, a little bit too much traction. Sean rolling over as well. Jared, the only one keeping this car on its wheels. And it shows. 27.509 pace. Sean with the 25.512, Jeremy 23, and Art, we won't go there. Got 3 minutes left, drivers, 3 minutes left. Race 6, you are up next. Race 6, you're next. Jared with an 11.2 fast lap. Sean, 11.8 fast lap. Ooh, Sean just clocking in 11.3. Nice job. Jared clocking 11.1. That's a hot lap right there for four-wheel drive. 13.5 four-wheel drive. Not any four-wheel drive. Jared having a bit of a slow lap. He got a little swirly over there on the straightaway. Got a nice clean lap right here. Cleanish. Cleaner. Maybe cleaner. I'm going to have to pay attention, make sure we don't miss a lap on that. 2 minutes left, drivers. 2 minutes left. Jared up front, followed by Sean. Jared, Sean, and David. Jeremy. Art way in the back tonight. Getting beat up. Man, oh man, look at Jared flying through the field right now. He's lapped everybody pretty much. Sean with the 25.5 flat. He's trying to muscle his way through the track. Jared down the straightaway, your leader. Coming over the double. Looks like Art getting some rhythm now. He's starting to show some rhythm. He's got an 11.3 on that last lap. Nice work. Thank you, Art. Jared getting all swirly. He gets a nice little pass me up, and then he screwed it up. 40 seconds left, drivers. 40 seconds. Jared, Sean, Jeremy, David, and Art. $11.5 for Jared's last lap. Jared's starting to get into a little rhythm again. Oh, he cases it and rolled it over. That's his only rollover of the round right now. That's it, drivers. That's it. Jared, Jeremy, you guys are done. Sean, you're done. David, you're done. Art, you're done. Good job, guys. Good racing. Jared, I did not catch that last lap. You missed a lap, and I don't know how to add it. What's that? All right, race 6, 13.5 full wheel. Dave, Kobe, Gary, and Hillbilly. Hillbilly. Hillbilly.
David Stevenson, Gary Weaver, Colby Harden, Hillbilly,
All right, I've got
Dosha.
my drivers out here. It's going to be David on the 1, Colby 2, Gary 3, the Hillbilly 4, and the Doe Show on the 5. Hey, Sean, could you get this corner? Well, all right, we've got our lineup. drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. This is the second heat of 13.5 four-wheel. Well, a couple cars making some mistakes. Good start out of David, though. Only driver with a clean opening lap. There's Colby in the 2 spot. Gary 3 with the dough show right on his heels. There's your leader down the straightaway. Silver, orange, purple. Colby in the 2 spot. He's got that sea foam green and blue. But the dough show in the all white starting to gain some ground. Watching the rhythm, watch the middle. Well, look out. Marshall. And a lot was going on in that lap. Everybody's starting to get together. That is bad news when you don't know how to drive around others. Oh, Gary. I feel the pain. I did the same thing. Your race leader down the straightaway. Silver, orange, purple. Got the dough show, the last car on lead lap. Colby 3, Gary 4, and the Hillbilly. He's struggling to figure out that four-wheel drive. And he's even got two-wheel drive fronts on there. Things should be hooked up. Coming up on to 2 minutes left to go. There's David, a 25.509. He's proven why he should have been in the A sort. Oh, the minute 30 to go. Oh, look out, Art. Coming in. Coming up onto our final minute. David showing these guys how it's done. The 25.508. It's going to be close here between David and Art for that third spot overall. Got the Doe Show in the 2. Colby 3, Gary 4, and the Hillbilly rounding out the field. Got the last race of the first round coming up next. Ooh, good lap out of Larry. Last time by had an 11.4. David out for his final. Hillbilly going out for one more. Joe Show, it's going to be close. Not close enough. Larry, you are done. Got one more out there. One more to go. And across the line. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got Colby taking third. The Doe Show 2. And David, the good run there, 25.507. We have got the final race of the first round, 17.5 four-wheel drive.
Tristan Humphrey, Fat Pat, Bob Torvand, Ben Cropper, Brian Langdon, Randy Ratz, David Fox.
All right, I got all of my drivers checked in. Should be good on marshals here as we got Ben on the 1, Randy 2, Fat Pat 3, Bob 4, Brian 5, Tristan 6, and David will take the 7. See if I can get one volunteer marshal, be greatly appreciated. Get one volunteer marshal. No, anybody but Gary. I need one volunteer marshal. One volunteer marshal. Gary's chomping at the bit for it. It's not happening. You're done. Right under. Thank you, Steven. There we go. We got a lineup. Drivers and marshals. We are live in less than 5. We're off and running. 17.5 four-wheel drive. And if you are in race number 1, please be ready. You will be right after these guys. So that might be the cleanest first lap we've had tonight. In 17.5 four-wheel drive. Nevertheless, it is Randy Ratz showing these guys the way. He's got the green top, silver back. Brian in the 2 spot. There is Tristan 3, David 4, and Ben rounding out the top 5. You guys see that green and silver? Give him some room. Got the black and orange in the 2 spot. And Tristan holding down the top 3, coming across the line. First laps of the day here for Tristan. Got David 4, Bob 5, Ben 6, and Fat Pat rounding out the field. Oh, Randy stuffs it into the pipe. Brian Langdon not far behind now, down the straightaway. These two had a good battle in the two-wheel drive class. It is the orange, black, and white out front. Randy right on his heels up the inside. Makes the move stick. Got Tristan in the 3, David 4, Bob 5. Watch chicane. That is clear. Race leader coming through the infield, double, and across the line. Oh, Randy gets it wrong there. Gets it back, no harm, no foul. First and second over the front double. Oh, Tristan makes a big mistake. Puts David up into the 3 spot. Still got quite a bit of time out there with a minute 30 to go. Well, might be tomorrow. It's first and second down the straightaway again. Oh, look out. So they get tangled up. These guys have a huge lead over third. It is mano y mano for the race win. One minute to go. It's again 17-5 coming up next. Oh, is Randy the big moment down the straightaway. Race leader over the front double. Green, silver, yellow wheels. Again, green, silver, yellow wheels is your leader. Black, orange, and white in the 2 spot. That will be time expired. Watch your leader. Nice. Bob, you were done. There is Randy Ratz takes the win. And everybody across the line. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, Mike. So you got David taking third, Brian 2, and Randy takes the TQ 23,508.
Ryan Pacheco. Andrew Dag. Kevin Alder. Colby Harden. Tanner Dillon. Stephen Grabai. David Stevenson.
All right, thank you to my marshals for getting out there. I got all my drivers checked in. Let's go ahead and line them up. No more laps, please. So it's going to be reversed order. Colby on the 1, Kevin 2, Steven 3, David 4, Ryan 5, Tanner 6, and Andrew on the 7. Again, that is Colby, Kevin, Steven, David, Ryan, Tanner, Andrew. All right. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Hello, there we are. All right. Minute 30 into this one. It is Colby Harden. He's got that mint green and blue. Coming across the line, your race leader, David in the 2. Ryan 3, Andrew 4. Two minutes in, down in the center. Look at the hustle out of Brian. Yep. So we are just about halfway. Watch straight away, watch straight away, watch straight away. That is clear. Colby coming across the line. Here comes Ryan, not far behind. Never mind, he's a lap down. So the only driver on lead lap is David. Whoa, Colby. Colby is down the straightaway. Race leader, David 2, Ryan 3, Tanner in the 4, Andrew 5, Steven 6, and Kevin rounding out the field with 1:30 to go. Watch straightaway. Colby now a full lap up on the field. Just another lap. Yeah. Too far. About 35 seconds to go. Watch the midfield. Watch in the midfield. Big guy, Heat 2, and the final qualifier for the 17.5 two-wheel class. It's Colby going to go out for one more. Ooh, it's going to be close. That is it. Kevin, you are done. Kevin, you're done. And the rest of them, final trip through the rhythm. And that's the race. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers.
Leonard Munoz, Chad, David Miller, Scott Deluge, Colin Clark, Dosha, Chad, Scott Deluge, David
Alright.
Miller, Colin Clark,
Couple more cars
Vincent Ringler.
checked in here. I do need Leonard and Art checked in. It's going to be the Doe Show on the 1. Scott Deluge on the 2. Chad 3. David 4. Leonard 5. Vinny 6. Art 7 with Colin on the 8. All right. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We're off and running. This is our last qualifier for the 17.5 two-wheel class. Oh, Leonard down in the midfield. He is your overall TQ at the moment. That will give the lead over to Chad. Green and purple down the straightaway. Got the Doe Show in the 2. Roadrunner with a good start in the 3. Make that the 2. Got Leonard up into the 3 spot. It's a much cleaner race here in this second qualifier. Our first one got a little frisky. It's your leader across the line down the straightaway. Had an 11.9. The Roadrunner 12.2. Leonard 11.5 in the 3 spot. Good lap. It's the Doe Show 4. Vinny 5. Art 6. Sorry, that ain't right. Should be Art in the 5, Vinny in the 4. Doe Show going a lap down. Is that right? Coming up onto the halfway point. Here's your leader across the line down the straightaway. Leonard not far behind. Got the Roadrunner 3, Vinny in the 4. Art 5 with Colin breathing down his neck. Oh, Roadrunner down. He's going to lose a couple spots and down again. He's got the battle for the lead coming up behind you. Down the straightaway, first in, second. These guys doing a great job out there down the straightaway. Got Vinny in the 3, Art 4. Colin 5, the Roadrunner 6, David 7, and the Doe Show rounding out the field. Oh, and I'd missed a pass for the lead. Leonard Munoz leading them around. Coming up onto the final minute. Thank you, David. Gets well out of the way. Oh, close call in that cone section. Is Vinny still holding down the 3 spot? Art 4. Colin 5. And if you're not in that top 5, you are a lap down. Oh, is Leonard down in the sweeper? Race leader now, Chad. Green and purple. You got the blue and orange now running into 2 spot. Art not out of this one either. He's right on the tail end of these guys. 15 seconds to go. As Chad trying to wrap up this TQ. 25.506. Oh, it's a big mistake out of Art and Colin, and they're going to miss the line. Everybody is done. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. It is Vinny taking third. Leonard 2 with Chad. Your overall TQ 25.506. So we have got race 3 coming up next. 21.5 two-wheel drive.
Gary Weaver, Tanner Dillon, Bob Torvand, Brian Langdon, Ben Cropper, Randy Ratz.
All right, I've got all of my drivers checked in. And thank you to my marshals as well. Let's go ahead and line them up. Got Ben on the 1, Randy 2, Gary 3, Tanner 4, Brian 5 with Bob on the 6. All right. We've got our lineup, drivers and marshals, on the sound of the tone. Oh, Randy going for it off the front double. Oh, as these guys trying to find their spot out there. Take a Chad. Yeah, I got him. It is Randy leading the way. Here comes Brian Langdon. These two have been battling all night. It's been fun to watch. It's Tanner, oh, saving Brian there. That would have been a traction roll out of Brian. It's Tanner, the red, white, and blue, running into 2 spot. Black, orange. You're already 1 minute down. Top 3 going to be coming through the rhythm section. Down the straightaway, Randy, Brian, Tanner. Got Bob in the 4, Ben 5 with Gary bringing up the rear. Watching the rhythm section. Down the straightaway, top 3 drivers. So we are 2 minutes in. Randy going down. Remember, guys, keep your fingers off the trigger. It is Brian Langdon taking over the top spot through that middle double. And across the line. Little moment there. Watch straightaway, inside. So Randy throwing down a heater, 12 flat. Fastest lap of the race. Trying to track down Brian Langdon, and that won't help. Car down in the center. Thank you, Art. Oh, Ben. Just watch for your leader. Thank you, Gary. Got the red, white, and blue running in the 2 down the straightaway. Randy trying to track him back down. He's got time to do it. A minute 30 to go. Watch the back corner. Good job, Colin. Oh, leader goes down. Tanner Dillon now to the top spot with Randy right there on him. The battle continues. Oh. Down in the center. And another one. Good thing Leonard was there. That was the perfect time to wreck. Tanner taking over the top spot. Red, white, and blue. Black, orange, and white in the 2. Got Randy, that green and silver. This could be the white flag. Tanner's going to get a victory lap. Come on, Brian. No, not going to get there. Brian, you're done. Randy, Ben, Gary, Bob, and a victory lap for Tanner Dillon. Your TQ so far, 23-5-11. We've got the final heat of the 21-5 class. Should be Tony, Darren, Pat, Tristan, and Scott.
Scott Rhodes.
All right, thank you, Chad.
Darren Semen. Tristan Humphrey.
Should be good on the marshals.
Fat Pat. Tony Markham.
Got all my drivers checked in. Let's go ahead and line them up. No more laps, please. No more laps. You got Tony on the 1, Darren 2, Fat Pat 3, Tristan 4 with Scott on the 5. All right. So it is Tony on the 1, if you want it. You don't want it. All right. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Oh, Darren down early. Gives the lead over to Tristan. Tony and Scott getting tangled up there. Saw this commotion back behind Tristan's, allowing him to just run away with this thing down the straightaway. There's Darren in the 2. And Scott now up into the top 3. So it is the pink and yellow down the straightaway. Got the all-white of Scott running in the 2 spot. And Darren, blue, orange, and silver, rounding out the top 3. Oh, is it all tangled up in the back corner? Scott getting the worst end of that deal. And now he's going to be given a gift here into the race lead just like that. But not for long as Tristan gives him a tap. Counting down to the 3-minute mark. Lots of time to go. With Darren leading the way. Battle for the lead coming across the line. Darren and Scott. Oh! Oh, Scott looking for the inside. Not going to happen. He gets it around the outside in the next corner. So the all-white, your new race leader. Blue, orange in the 2. Tristan had a fantastic start to this race. Ended up falling apart. And he's still in the top 3. And within a shout. First and second continue battling. Down the straightaway. Darren getting a little loose. Makes it easy here for Scott. But he gets him right back in the next corner. Good clean battle here for the race lead in 21-5. These guys being patient with the lap traffic. The all white is your race leader. Less than a minute. Scott trying to put that team associated into the A main. I am taking the top 6. Tristan up into the 2 spot. Got Darren 3, Tony 4, Fat Pat in the 5. Behind you. Scott out for a victory lap. Nobody else gonna make the line. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Hey, Ben. Oh, you got to pee? All right. I'll do it. It's all right. Oh, this is my race. Hey, I need Leonard Munoz to the car box. Leonard Munoz to the car box.
Mic check, mic check. Can you guys hear me? Yes, I can hear myself. Gotta spit all over the mic.
Art Screama. Sean Smith.
Mic check, mic check. All
David
right,
Miller.
looks like we're getting everybody checked
Jeremy
in. Jeremy
Hilsendinger.
checked in. Give Jared Deluge a couple minutes.
Jared Deluge.
Sean Smith. Everybody looks checked in right now. Jared with that hideous body. You need to find you a painter, Jared, to get you your body dialed in. All right, let's see. We got marshals, fellas. Let's go ahead and line this up. You know the drill, reverse order. Jeremy up in the front. Art, you're in the second. David 3, Jared 4, Sean 5. Again, Jeremy, Art, David, Jared, and Sean. Yeah, you got some pretty sick colors, Jared, when it's your colors. All right, guys, on the sound of the tone, less than 5. Art going to try to capitalize on his number 2 position. There he is, up in the front. Don't get Art into a rhythm. He'll walk away. Art, Jared, and Sean, 1, 2, 3 down the straightaway. Driving real smooth. Nobody driving overly aggressive, keeping it really clean. Oh, Art gets hung up on the pipe just by a smidge. Oh, drops down to the 4. Jared taking the lead, followed by Sean. Art taking the number 3 right back at the end of the straightaway. Still a lot of racing, and it's real tight right now. 1, 2, 3 down the straightaway. Everybody on the same lap. Oh, Sean losing control of his car, dropping down all the way to the back of the pack. Allows Art to move up to the 2. Jared up in the 1. Looks like Jeremy in the 3, David in the 4, followed by Sean. Jared starting to get into a little bit of a rhythm. He's coming over that double sideways, setting up his landing for the turn. Art in second place over the double. He's chasing down Jared. Either Jared's going slower or Art's going faster. Got 3 minutes left. Drivers, 3 minutes left. Race 6. You are up next. Race 6. Jared with 11.4. Art with 11.8. Jeremy 11.7. David 11.4. Sean Smith 11.7. Those are your hot laps. Oh, looks like Jared stretching that lead out now. Coming through that midsection really smooth and fast. Here comes Art down the straightaway. Art with those fancy colors on that car. I like it. Jared stretching out his lead. We got 2 minutes left. Drivers, 2 minutes left. Jared putting down an 11 flat lap time. Another 11 flat. That's back-to-back 11 flats. Damn, Jared coming through the midsection fast. Got Art with an 11.5. Art picking up the pace. Jeremy in the 3, David 4, Sean in the 5. Jared having a slow lap that last lap. There we go. That's the fast lap we want to see. 11.2 by Jared. Oh, 2 cars roll at the same time. Who was it? Art and Sean. Jared trying to lap the field. You got 1:30 left, Jared, to get a lap on the field. Let's see if he can do it. That's always a pleasure. It was for me. Oh, David letting him have it. Or Jeremy. Jared working on that field. He's trying to lap everybody, but they're kind of kind. You know what I mean? They let him have it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. About 35 seconds. Jared trying to put a lap on Art. I would have let him have it, Art. Jared getting to that midsection super fast. Got 30 seconds left, guys. 30 seconds left. Jared coming over that double sideways, getting that landing in an angle, looking good. Look at Art going down the straightaway. Art not going to allow that to happen. He's not letting that lap happen. Oh. 15 seconds. Jared trying to put a lap on the field. Art not going to let it happen. No, sir. Ooh. Last lap right here, fellas. Last lap. Oh, man. David, you're done. Jeremy done. Sean done. Art and Jared still going hard. Good driving, Art. Yeah. Art, Jared, you guys are done. Jared to the 27. Art with the 26. And David with the 25. Good driving, guys. That was awesome. Race 6, 13.5, four-wheel drive. This is the This is the Doe Show. This is the Doe Show. Yep. Hillbilly, Gary, Colby, and David. Really? Dang. Yeah. It sure did. Traction came up, fellas.
Colby Harden,
Lower that ride height.
Gary Weaver, Dosha,
Traction
Hillbilly.
up. Lower the car.
David Stevenson,
And slow down a little bit. You don't want a traction roll. Look like me.
One thing, he takes forever, and for two, he probably won't paint it. Thanks, buddy. All right, the lineup is going to be the Doe Show 1, Hillbilly 2, Gary 3, Colby 4, and David 5. Oh, hey, Leonard. Instead of putting the mic like that, that's probably why you're so quiet. I did, yeah. All right. Drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. And we are off and running. Final qualifier for the 13.5 four-wheel drives. And it's kicking off here at the end. Sean getting nailed right in the hand. That's got to feel good. It's a good start out of the Doe Show, the all-white. Got Gary Weaver up into the 2, David 3. Again, that all-white is your race leader. It's 1 minute down. Everybody pretty well spread out in this one. Got David in the 2, Gary 3, Hillbilly 4 with Colby trying to get his way back into this one. Just 2 minutes in, we've got 3 to go. It is still that all-white of the Doe Show. A 12-1 that time by David, 12-1 as well. In traffic, he's got that silver, purple, and orange, gets tangled. But they're four-wheel drives. You can drive out of most mistakes. Gary Weaver having a good run here in the 3 spot. Gary, that green, yellow, and orange. Oh, that was a big one. With 2 minutes left to go. It's Larry trying to put that thing into the A main. Looking good here in Q2. Down the straightaway, 11-7. Watch the midfield. Got David 2, Gary 3, Hillbilly 4 with Colby having a shocker here in Q2. That start did not help. "45 seconds to go. Here comes Larry. 25-501. What the fuck? Ten seconds. Larry out for his final. Oh. There's the buzzer. Here comes Larry. Strong finish. He does get that final spot into the A main. Bumps out Sean. So everybody's done. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. You got Gary taking third. David 2 with the Doe Show taking the win. He got the final race of qualifying. 17.5 four-wheel drive. So I could use one volunteer marshal. I will need one volunteer for this race. He did something.
We're on a 26 for a long time. Yeah. That was a good run.
Tristan Humphrey,
This is true. That helps a lot.
Ben Cropper,
At least save
Fat
like
Pat,
5-7 seconds.
Randy Ratz, Bob Torvand,
Sometimes more. Yeah.
Brian Langdon,
Watching the midfield. All right, I've got all of
David
my
Fox.
drivers checked in. The lineup will be David on the 1, Tristan 2, Brian 3, Bob 4, Fat Pat on the 5, Randy 6, with Ben on the 7. All right, we have got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. Nice, fairly clean start. No big pileups. You love to see it. You got David leading the way. That black and white. It's got to be a hard car to see out there. Got Brian Langdon in the 2 spot. Here comes Randy. Good start into the top 3. Got Ben in the 4, Tristan 5. The top 3 coming across the line. David makes a mistake. Oh. Take it, Brian. Did not sound good. Brian coming through that midfield double. White, orange, and black across the line. Good lap there, 13 flat. Got Randy in the 2 spot. He's coming down the straightaway. David and Tristan right there. 3-car battle for the 2. Got David, black and white. Randy, green and silver, trying to make a move. The tightest part of the track. Brian Langdon putting on a clinic here in Q2. Just nice and smooth operator. Oh, nice move out of Randy. Back into the 2 spot. Just past the halfway. Lots of time to go. Whoa, watch the straightaway. He's gone. The Roadrunner on his way. It's definitely not the first car I've seen take an exit. Two minutes left to go. It is Brian, Tristan up into the 2. Randy 3, making the move on him. Tristan got scared or something. He's seen that freight train coming. He said, I don't want nothing to do with that. Ben in the 4. David falling to the 5. Fat Pat 6 and Bob out early. Thank you, Mike. Oh, goodness. On the double. There you go. Oh.
Larry, that cracks me up more than anything. Well, you get marshaled and then you drive right into fucking oncoming traffic. It's like, what the fuck?
Kills me inside. You got 45 seconds to go. It is Brian Langdon show. Coming through the rhythm lane and across the line, 23.506 out front. Brian out for his final lap. He's got to keep it smooth. Watch out for that black, orange, and white. And there it is. There's the TQ. Gone. Tristan, you are done. Here comes Brian. Oh, he still got it. Brian, your TQ in 17.5 four-wheel. Even with the last lap mistake. Well, hey. I won't complain. So we got Tristan third, Randy 2, and Brian Langdon, your race winner. So I will get the main events sorted and printed. It will be 17.5 B main up first. No. Yeah. Eight, 7. Six and 5. Forward drive. Boop, boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Right, and if you were in that last race, you know what to do. The mains are printing. Yeah. All right, track is open when you guys are ready. Should have the Doe Show, Ryan, David, Tanner, Andrew, Kevin, and Steven. They did
Tanner
blow the
Dillon.
track. Yeah, they did.
Stephen Grab IE. Andrew Dag. Kevin Alder. David Stevenson. Dosho. Ryan Pacheco.
All right, I got everybody checked in. Got all of my marshals making their way out. Let's go ahead and line them up. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. We got the Doe Show on the 1, Ryan 2, David 3, Tanner 4, Andrew 5, Kevin 6, and Steven take the back. Oh. All right. We have got our lineup. Drivers and marshals. We are live in less than 5. And we are off and running. It's a good start here for Larry Doe. Got Ryan 2. There's David right there in the 3. This should be a good 3-car battle here. All these guys very close in qualifying. It is the blue, pink, and white out front. Another blue, pink, and silver in the 2 spot. Oh, Larry. The silver, orange, and purple rounding out the top 3 is the battle for the lead down the straightaway. Coming up onto a lot of traffic. Beat it. Oh, Ryan. Oh, takes them both out. Ryan going to wait it out. Still. Oh, it's Tanner. Should be in the race lead now. Oh no, I'm lying. Tanner and David battling for the 3 spot. You got a lot of race to go. Race leader down the straightaway. Pink nose, blue in the back. Tanner was in the 2 spot. He goes down. Got David, Larry, Tanner, 3-car battle for the 2. It's going to be Steve in 5, Kevin 6, and Andrew in the 7. Oh, that's one way to make a pass. Oh. So we are halfway through. Got Ryan coming across the line. The Doe Show closing the gap. He's lurking in the shadows. David into 3, Tanner 4, Kevin up into the 5, Steven 6, and Andrew rounding out the field. Two minutes to go, drivers. That was a big mistake out of Ryan. Here comes Larry. Down the straightaway, 1-2. David not far behind in the 3. First and second down the straightaway. Give those drivers some room. So Andrew does just that. Here comes David. Top 3 across the line, down the straightaway. Ooh. Ball check. 1 minute left to go. So Larry across the line. David across the line. Here comes Ryan. That was a big mistake there out of Ryan, getting tangled up. 40 seconds. Here's the Doe Show down the straightaway, 23.504 the pace. $11.8 last time by for Larry. He's starting to get a feel for this track. Another good lap, 11.6. Watch Steve front double, watch front double. Larry, you are done. Watch the sweeper, guys, watch sweeper. Watch the sweeper. That's everybody done. Third place, you got David, Ryan 2, and the Doe Show takes the win, 23.501. What? What the hell? I did not miss a lap. first lap maybe? I don't think so.
Art Screama. David Miller. Vincent Ringler. Colby Harden. Chad. Colin Clark.
There it is. Anyway, you got Chad, your TQ, Leonard Munoz in the pits, and the Roadrunner. Goodness. Will be Chad on the 1, Leonard 2, Vinny 3, Art 4,
Luge.
Colin 5, David 6, the Roadrunner 7, and Colby getting that final spot in the A main. Yeah,
Leonard Munoz.
that would be. So maybe I need to. Okay. I know what to do. All right, drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. Let's see. Timing. Minimum lap time. Go 8. See if that works. All right, it's going to be a nice clean start here for Chad. You got Leonard 2, Vinny 3, Art in the 4. No change in the top 5. Oh, that's marshalling right there. Textbook. Chad's starting to run away with this thing. Green and purple through the midfield double. Got Leonard. Orange nose, white back in the 2. Art in the 3. Vinny 4. And Colin up into the top 5. Colby 6. David 7. And the Roadrunner. He's got some work to do. Again, it is green, purple out front. Orange nose, white back in the 2. Blue and orange of Vinny Ringler in the 3 with Art 4, Colin 5. It's watching the front double. Watch front double. What a Marshall out of Tanner. That was your race leader going down. It's going to put Leonard out to the top spot. Watch start finish line inside, inside. Clear. So we are halfway through this thing. Race leader through the front. Oh, coming across the line now. It's like Chad into 2. Art rounding out the top 3. Vinny 4. Colin 5. Top 5 on lead lap. If you are not in the top 5, you are not in this race. A minute 45 to go. Leonard Munoz looking good out in the top spot across the line. A 12 flat that time by Chad, 12-2. Art, 12-2. Vinny, 12-4. Oh, it's Chad down in the center. As Colin found that pipe. 1 minute left to go. Vinny down. It's Art all alone in the 2 spot now. Yellow, purple, and blue. Got Vinny up the inside on Chad. They get tangled up there. You gotta leave it a space. All the time you leave it a space. "35 seconds to go. You leave it a space." "20 seconds. Oh, Vinny. There's Art in the 2 spot. He should go out for one more. Whoa, look out. What a catch out of Steven. Goodness. Chad went for that triple at the wrong time. Steven caught one to the chest, but he caught that thing no problem. Leonard, you are done. Vinny, David, and the rest of them. That's everybody done. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. That kicked off quickly. Good find. So we have got race 3 on the track. All the time you leave it a space. There you go.
Tristan Humphrey.
Fucking Chad. Alright. Here, watch out.
Ben Cropper,
What's that? Oh, yeah. He totally chested it.
Tony Markham, Bob Torvond,
Hello, there I am. And is Pat gonna make it? He's so. Shoot, Colby will take it. All right. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. 21-5 B main. Oh, Tristan down early. It's going to be a good start here out of Ben. Bob in the 2. Tristan back into the top 3. It is the all purple out front, black and green in the 2. Tristan, it's hard to miss him out there with the pink and yellow. Oh, a little bobblehead of our leaders. Puts Tristan up into the 2 spot and into the lead now with Bob going down. Tristan starting to run away with this thing down the straightaway. Still a battle here for the 2 spot. Got Bob, Ben coming over that front double. Getting personal. Coming up on to 3 minutes left to go. Lots of time out there. Race 4 coming up next. 21-5 A main. We are just about halfway. It's Tristan gonna put a lap on the field here, showing why he should have been in the A main. Getting that pink and yellow out front. They 22-503. Got Bob in the 2, Ben 3, and Tony rounding out the field. Look out. Things dying down now. Everybody pretty well spread out still. Bob and Ben the only close-ish battle. Oh, look out. Oh. Crossing streams. It's 130. Less than 1 to go. Got race 4 on the track next. Oh, Tristan, good lap there, 12.7. That's been his best lap so far. Should be the fastest lap of the race. It's Tristan out for his final. Tony out for one more. Come on, Ben. Oh, Ben, you got caught. There is Tristan taking the win. Tony across the line. And everybody's done. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. And I could use one volunteer, would be greatly appreciated. And for Chad to blow the track off. Please. If you don't mind. If you don't mind. All right. What's going on here? And I will need one volunteer marshal. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you, David. And thank you, Chad.
Darren Semen. Gary Weaver. Brian Langdon. Tanner Dillon.
So I've
Scott
got
Rhodes.
all my drivers
Randy
up on
Rags.
the box. Let's go ahead and shut them down. No more laps, please. No more laps. You got Tanner on the 1, Brian Langdon 2, Randy 3, Gary 4, Scott 5, and Darren making the main. Alrighty then. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. 21.5 A main was Tanner Dillon, your TQ. 23.511, that red, white, and blue leading the way. Got Brian 2, Randy 3. Should be a really good race here. Oh, the slight bobble there out of Tanner. It's going to put Brian Langdon in the race lead. Orange, white, somebody, David. If there's anybody up there that's got the speed to track these guys down, it is Randy. Just got to keep it smooth, keep it on the 4 wheels. 1 minute down, 4 to go. Black, white, and orange out front, all white in the 2. And Tanner running out the top 3. Ooh, nice roll. Top two down straightaway. Brian Langdon 12-9. Tanner 12-9 as well. Oh, beat it. Got Scott in the three. Here comes Randy right there on the heels. Now into the three spot. It's going to be Gary 5, Darren in the 6. Coming up on the halfway. Tanner down that straightaway, 12-7. Brian Langdon, 12-3. Randy, 12-3. Still, that's going to be Gary up into the 4. Scott having a good start to this one. He's got to reel it back in. Two minutes to go. Really good lap out of Randy, 11-9. He's all over the back of these guys now. Top three through the middle double. Randy making the move on Tanner. Battle for the lead coming over the front double. Get out of the way. Randy takes over the lead, but not for long. Gets it a little wrong. Brian Langdon back to the point. White, orange, black. Randy the green, silver. Tanner red, white, and blue. Easy, Tristan. Less than one to go. Battle is on for the race win. Mano y mano. But Gary Weaver looking to get a top three. Him and Tanner are going at it just in front of your leader. "25 seconds to go." Oh, big bobble there out of Brian. "10 seconds. These guys going out for one more. Battle for the win down the straightaway. That's the buzz. Oh, Randy goes down and secures it there for Brian. One more, and that's the race. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Gary Weaver taking third. Randy in the 2 with Brian Langdon taking the win. So we've got race 5 on the track. 13.5 four-wheel B main.
Sean Smith, David Stevenson, Colby Harden,
Thank you, Ben, once again.
Hillbilly,
Shouldn't have any issues on marshals out there.
Gary Weaver.
Oh, Gary. All right. Let's go ahead and shut down the straightaway. No more laps, please. You got Sean, your BQ on the 1. David 2, Colby 3, Gary 4 with the Hillbilly on the 5. All right. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We're off and running. Oh, Sean down in the middle. And look at the hustle out of Brian. Boy, I tell you what. If there was an all-star marshalling team, Brian Langdon would be on it. David takes over the top spot. Colby 2, Gary Weaver into the top 3. Top 4 down straightaway. Oh, Gary down in the middle. It is still David leading the way. He's got the silver, orange, purple. Colby going down. Sean Smith now up into the 2, but not for long. So he goes four-wheeling. Still lots of time to go. Keep your head in it. Not even close to the halfway. David just clicking off the laps out front. No dramas. That's what you want. Colby in the 2. Sean in the 3. Gary 4. Hillbilly 5. Drive through him. Oh, David. I should have kept my mouth shut. I'm sorry. It's going to put Sean Smith to the race lead. That might be the last guy these guys want out front. Sean's got a lot of pace. All this mistakes going on. Gary right in the tail end of that battle for the 2. And Sean checking out. That did not take long. Purple, yellow, down the straightaway. David 2, Gary 3, Colby 4 with the Hillbilly rounding out the field. And if I can get Leonard Munoz to the call box. Leonard to the call box. Whew. Coming up on to the final minute. It is Sean across the line, 25.505. David 24,504. Gary Weaver holding down the top three. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like this. "30 seconds left, drivers. 30 seconds left." Sean Smith up front. David, Gary. All right, time's up. 5 seconds. That's it. You cross the line, you will be done. Sean, Hillbilly, David, 2 more cars to finish. Colby, you're done. Waiting on Mr. Weaver. All righty, everybody's done. I need volunteer marshals right away for this race. I need volunteer marshals promptly. We need volunteer marshals. We need volunteer marshals. We already got cars rolled over. Jared,
Deluge.
fast man tonight. All that speed and doesn't have colors on his body.
David Miller.
Nobody blew it, no. Sean's going to blow up for you guys real quick. All right, we need volunteer marshals. Come on, fellas, volunteer marshals. Come on, fellas. 2 volunteer marshals. I need 2 of them. Get out here, please. Let's facilitate to getting this done at a reasonable hour. Still waiting on Dave. Looks like we got everybody checked in. Come on, fellas. We need 1 more marshals. Come on. 1 more marshal. Spaceballs. I like your shirt, Sean.
Dosha.
All right, guys. We got
Art
our
Screamer.
marshals.
Jeremy Hilsendiger.
All right, let's line them up, fellas. Line them up. I think your tires and your batteries and everything's already warmed up. I bet your hands are warmed up. Trigger fingers warmed up. All right, we got Jared, Art, David, Jeremy, Doe. Y'all are up. You hear that lineup? It looks good. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, fellas, less than 5 on the sound of the tone. Jared already settling in, starting to stretch out that lead. Oh, Art bouncing around. Can't quite get into a rhythm yet. Once he heard the tone, he got out of rhythm. You got David up there in the 2. Wow, nice job, David. Art moving up to a 3. Art falling behind and grinding it right back out up front. You're getting pretty good at that. 3:30 left, drivers 3:30 left. A lot of time. Jared rolling over for the second time tonight. Your leader coming across the finish line down the straightaway. 27.505 pace. He's looking good in that four-wheel drive. Got Jared, David, Jeremy, Doe, and Art. That is your order. Oh. Come on, Jared. Clean it up. Clean it up. Let's stay on that 27. Slow and steady. 27.511. Dropped down significantly, having a bad lap. David, 26.503. Jeremy with the 25.510. David rolls over. That's going to cost him some time. Oh, no. Joe rolls over in front of the line. A minute 40 left. Drivers, a minute 40 left. Jared clocking in them laps now. 27.508 pace. Got to pick it up a little bit, but keep it steady. Slow and steady, but fast all at the same time. Jared, your leader, coming down the straightaway. 27.509. He dropped down a tick. Oh, ouch. Oh. How's that body look now, huh? Dang, that's cold, Jared. That's cold. Everybody picking on him today. Art just had it. He's fed up now. Everybody's pounding into him. 40 seconds left, drivers. 40 seconds left. Jared, David, Jeremy, Art, Dosho. Jared going down the straightaway, 27.509. Nice. Look at that. Art trying to clear the whole thing. 10 seconds, drivers. 10 seconds. This will be your last lap. Oh, snap. The fast guys. They got to cross the line just in time. You guys keep going. You're not done, Art. Art's done. Art's done. All right, guys. That's everybody. Good racing. Let's get our marshals out here. I need you guys right back out here. You got 27. Yeah. 508. 27, 508 for Jared. Ooh-wee. 17.5 four-wheel drive. Uh-oh. Brian, Randy, David, Tristan, Bob, Ben, and Fat Pat. Tristan rocking the white shades. Thank you, Hillbilly. Hey, we need a volunteer marshal, fellas. We'll need a volunteer marshal. We need a volunteer marshal. We still need a volunteer marshal. Here, marshal, 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 marshal. Here, marshal, marshal, marshal. Come on, we need
Tristan
a volunteer
Humphrey.
marshal under that driver's stand. Come on, fellas.
Ben Crawford.
Come on. Get out here.
Brian Langdon. Randy Ratz. Bob Torvand.
Still need a volunteer marshal like I needed one a minute ago. We still waiting on David and Pat. Later, Vince. You have a good night, dude. All right, how about David, Pat, you guys here? I think some guys may have packed it up already. Getting hard out here. All right, let's line it up. Let's line it up. Hey, Jared, you might as well just marshal. I still need a marshal, so you might as well just marshal into the driver's stand. Somebody marshal into the driver's stand. Come on, guys. I need a marshal out here. Somebody. Okay, now we're good. All righty. Race 7, 75 four-wheel drive A main. This is the show, guys. This is the show. All right, pay attention at the sound of the tone. All right.
Rental 3.
You should not jump the track.
Rental 3.
I'm going to let you guys sort yourself out. I don't know y'all out here too well, so we'll let it all sort itself out, and we'll go from there.
Rental 3.
Oh, man, all kinds of
Rental
carnage.
3.
Wow.
Rental 3.
Got about 3:30 left. Drivers Randy, Brian, Tristan, your top 3 drivers. Randy coming across the line.
Rental
Your leader
3.
down the straightaway under the driver's stand. Your leader with the green car. Well, there's 2 green cars. Leader has yellow wheels and a green car down the straightaway.
Rental 3.
Brian down the straightaway. Tristan down the straightaway. Green car, yellow wheels is your leader.
Rental 3.
Brian down the straightaway, followed by Tristan. Tristan trying to Reel him in. Oh, they both get a little swirly, so nobody can really make up any time between Tristan and Brian. Meanwhile, your man, Randy
Rental 3.
Rats, checking out. Green car, yellow wheels, down the straightaway. Here's your leader. Give him some room. Your leader coming through the middle of the track. Green car, yellow wheels. Finish coming
Rental
down the
3.
straightaway now. That is your leader. Give him some room. Brian and Tristan battling it out for the 2 and the 3. Brian stretching out his position. Randy getting a lap on third place now.
Rental 3.
Randy going to possibly lap the field at this rate.
Rental 3.
Tristan having a good run in two-wheel drive earlier. 21.5, I believe. He got the dub
Rental
in that
3.
race. He's trying to get a handle on that four-wheel drive now. Looks like Randy, your leader, under the driver's stand over the double. Green car, yellow
Rental
wheels
3.
is your leader. You guys be sure to give him just a little bit of room. Later, man.
Rental 3.
Got a little bit of carnage at the finish line. Finish line clear. Your leader, green car, yellow wheels. Ready to put a lap on the field. Brian not trying to let it happen. Oh, big old traffic jam. Randy getting out of it. Oh, and then he cased it. Ouch. Your leader, green car, yellow wheels.
Rental 3.
Don't rough him up too much. Oh, wow. Nice driving, Randy. Nice driving right there.
Rental 3.
Second place, checking out. Tristan got a lot of work to do to catch second place right now. Brian down the straightaway, black and
Rental
red
3.
car, orange car under the driver's stand, over the double. Oh, excuse me, over the double.
Rental 3.
All right, guys, 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left. This will be your last lap if you don't cross the line at the tone.
Rental 3.
Bob done. Tristan done. All right, looks like everybody's done. Good job. Good racing. Randy, 24.505. Brian, 23.510.
Rental 3.
Tristan, 22.503. That's it. We're done racing. Thank you, guys. Hope you guys had fun tonight.